That way. That way. That way. Right. In the middle. Right, that is okay. Right, so a little bit of moving around of the camera position there. Right, let's get this started up. Got to wait for Ben to pop in. Let's get it going on the old computer so I can try and keep an eye on the chat at the same time. Let's check that the microphone's working. Gotta do your basic checks. Sometimes start up and the mic's not working and it's like literally what is going on. I'll just click that myself, see if I can hear stuff. Yep, I think that seems to be alright. Cool. Hello, hello Ben. Ben is in. Wait for Ben's team code. Let's get me keyboard ready so I'm all prepared. Sound and vid is good. Happy days. That's what we want to hear. Welcome new people. I wonder what Ben has got in store for me today. Hello there. Hedge? Heg? Oh, Miss T from the guild. Welcome to the stream. Ben says he's got something in store for me today, which is kind of either going to annihilate me or annihilate him. I'm thinking it's going to be an immortal team, because some of those immortal teams are a little bit like that. They can be kind of... Hello there, Cyber Bullet. Why is this talking coming in the bottom left-hand corner? Right, for that reason... I've got a ganky throat today. I have to forgive my random noises. Shall I move this picture up by one? I don't think I can actually. Why is the talking coming in the bottom corner now? So annoying. So I'm just fiddling around trying to move the... Hello there, Gemma Gems, Cyber Bullet. Welcome to the stream. So I'm just playing around at the moment, trying to see if I can move the chat, because it's coming in the bottom right, where before I was coming the top right. So it comes in the bottom, it overlaps what I see, which is a bit weird. Right, so 3 Orpheus, we can do that straight away. All 3 Orpheus, so he wants a cleanse reliability. Right, I might just move my camera up a bit. I think I've got to turn it off first. I think I'll have to turn the camera off and then on again to do that. No, it doesn't look like I can actually change that afterwards. Oh, that's annoying. Right, so well, that's gonna have to do then. But for whatever reason, the chat was coming up overlapping my image in the bottom corner, but it will be what it is. Just awaiting Ben's team code. Got 2 different drinks on the go here today. I've got me traditional cup of tea. Got to have the tea on the go. And I got some Kit Kat hot chocolate. Never had it before. This is the Kit Kat hot chocolate. I'm not going to try and show it. It's quite frothy. So I'm going to have a quick taste now. You sent it? Oh yeah, there it is. It's there. That's me talking about me hot chocolate and stuff. And it's there. So right, first of all we have to input that team code. Right, so we're going to change this first. Right, so let us use this. This is the slow bit. You can't get around this bit. There's no other way of doing this bit on the entry of the team code part, but we have 7228 7605. See, if I actually start to try and remember some of these numbers, I could give myself a minor advantage by knowing what some of these troops were. 7465. Oh, there's one quite early troop there though. That 15381 is an early one. 3051. And we have 1 3 3 1 3 3 3 3 1 4 007. Well, that's not right. I've done too many things there somewhere. What's going on? What's happened? Right, let's go back on that. There's far too many things there somehow. Right, let's go back on that again. 7228 7605 1538 7465 3051 1. Oh no, where do I get them other bits from? That's bodes well, doesn't it already? Already making silly mistakes. 3 3 1 3 3 3 3 3 3 and then 14007. And we are there. Right, so the rules of Robslayer are basically I can look at this team and I've got like 5 minutes to put together a team. Hello there, anybody new? Silverworm, hello, welcome to the guild. Guild? Stream! Oh, it's gone for Theodorovich. Oh, but it's an interesting one. But let's paste that in. Let's get that copied to the chat. Haven't seen Rockstar yet, so she's not here to shout at me for doing things wrong already. So I can take advantage of this and do this stuff as quickly as possible. Oh, she's here already. I thought I was going to maybe been shouted at. It's been a while, so I'm keeping a beady eye on you, Rob, to input these teams. Well, I nearly done it right first time. Nearly. Not quite, but that's what happened. Anyway, that's in there. Right, so we have that team in Ben. So we have Bork, Immortal Abaddon, that's the new one, Ruby McCark and Theodorovich. So I've got 5 minutes from now. Right, so what am I in? What colour? Hang on, I can't start yet. The time I can't start yet because I don't know what colour I am. What colour have I got to use? And who is banned? I can't start planning yet until I know I know these things. So I shall have a sip of my Kit Kat hot chocolate. This is right. Just waiting for Ben to tell me the colour I have to use. I'm restricted to, because I can only use the colour that Ben says. If he says red, I have to use all red colour troops. And he can ban a troop as well, so if he doesn't want me to use a certain troop, then I can't use it. And alright, so in purple, and no pixie nonsense. What that basically means is no Starflower. Every time Ben picks purple, I go Starflower. And basically he gets turned into a pixie, and it's so funny. So I will try and find another way of transforming him. So purple and no Starflower. And the time starts now. So we have Bork, which is going to be the mana generator. Immortal Abaddon is going to wreck the skills on my team if it gets to cast. And that's going to do the true damage. So this is a nice team already, because of that really cool combination of wrecking my skills and the true damage. And Theodorovich as the summon and the mana and the creative wish gem. So oh god, wow. Yeah, this could be, I know what Ben means now about this could be an absolute wrecker, because I'll explain what wish gems do in a minute, otherwise I'm going to run out of time to make my team. Right, so I've got to create a team to fight this. Oh, crikey, this is an awkward one, so I'm restricted to purple. I think trick and treat. I think I'm going to go trick and treat for this. Or shall I go Wonder Stars? Yeah, I'm going to go Wonder Stars actually, because Ben's using a Immortal, which means I'm allowed to use the Wonder Stars. So I am absolutely going to do that. Purple, can't use my lovely Starflower. I can't use Mythics. I can't pick anybody that's empowered. I can't start with Root Trap. I can't start with Snap Trees. But apart from that, I can do anything I want. Right, I need damage. Crikey. Ooh, I'm not ready for this at all today, for some reason. Normally I think ahead a bit and I think, what can I do if Ben does that? Because I kind of like to kind of try and predict what he does. Alright, let's chuck them to the top. Hello, Eddie. Right, so what should we do? What should we do? What should we do? Wonder Stars doesn't cause much damage, but it has the cleanse. I could do the silence of some sort, really, on there. Or web. Web would be nice. I'm just going to chuck this in there as a placeholder. I've got my mana generator. Da-da-da-da-da. Curse from every random enemy when matching 4 more gems. That's not bad. Most of the things, the troops that have these good sort of traits are the mythics. So it's tricky trying to think of one that actually is good at the same time, but is not mythic. I'm going to go with Matron. Roll with that 10% chance to kill him at the same time. Do we have a silence ability? Who does some Silencio? No, he's immune to silence. It's first and last, but that Ruben McCart was in 3rd place, wasn't it? That's not bad, actually. No, I might chuck that in as another possibility. But that leaves my Matron Valeni, the kind of the weak link in a way. Do get the web, and if it webs is Ruby McCark, then it's okay. I just not. That does match pretty well with Venoxia because we get the green which feeds into these two and the blue feeds into Shoggorath. I might actually roll with this. Oh, String Fiddler! String Fiddler, there's my silence dude. There we go. Right, yeah, this is the plan. He knows how I like to fiddle me strings. We've got 2 lots of damage there. Silence. Silence. Yep, right, rolling with this. Right, let's get a banner. What we got? Lots of everything on wand and lots of purple on everything else. So we're going to roll with purple. When I use the Wonder Stars, I'll just kind of go with +2 of whatever is the favoured colour because it uses all colours. So I don't really want to restrict that. Alright, now I want a quick start on this. Don't want to mess around. Giving him a chance to get ready first. So I'm going to go with my favoured Geomancer. Make sure I'm not using anything I'm not supposed to. Time's ticking, Rob. I guess it is. Impact, Hammer Mastery, I suppose. Anti-Magic Sphere, yes. Tactician is okay. Rock Solid. Right, nothing there. I'm not allowed. Right, I think I'm good to go. Right, let's get this saved to the global chat. Let's go back in there. This is where the pressure's on because I know Rockstar's watching. I copy Ben's. I'm not nervous at all about this procedure. Where's my thing gone? Can't see my thing. There it is. Go up to the battle. I pick battle. I know she's watching. Wait for me to mess up. I put Ben's team into here. As thus. Like that. Cheating, Rob. It's not cheating. That's 5 minutes. It's 5 minutes now. Because it didn't start until you gave me the things, the numbers and stuff. And the number, you know, the colour of the day and what have you. You're trying to put me off, trying to make me do this wrong so I get shouted at. But I'm not going to get shouted at. So I now go into here. I grab my team. I go back out far enough. And I'm going to go all the way back out just to be sure. And then we pick fight again. Then we do the same thing again. Put in my team. Like that. And we've done it without being shouted at, I believe. No shouting for me. Right, and we are good to go. First battle. Right, so here we go. Right, a sip of lucky tea first. Welcome to anybody that popped into the stream before unnoticed, or without me noticing, because I was trying to not be shouted at. Right, so the thing is with this team is, oh, did I? Yes, I'm okay. Whew. See, this wish gem will be very, very hit and miss. Because the reason is, it can charge up just a random amount of troops. It can even charge up all of my team. If it charges up all of Ben's and it charges up this dude here, that's going to be a pain. So I need to get going first. Right, let's what should we do? I want a double drop if I can. I'm not seeing anything absolutely immediately. By double drop I mean somewhere where you take a gem match and it gives you another one at the same time. So I think this is going to be quite a competitive match today. This is quite a cool team, Ben. I like this one. So I am going to ponder my first move, but I'm not seeing any immediate double drops. If there is one and you see it, don't mention it in the comments because it gives me an unfair advantage. And it means that even if I did see it, it means I wouldn't be able to use it because no one would believe me if then I said, I actually did spot that, legit. But anyway, right, I don't want to balk getting charged up, so I'm going to collect the brown. And it gives me rock solid barrier at the same time. A lot of these battles, when you face these kind of teams, is not giving away unnecessary 4 matches like that, but also countering the enemy team and what they do. Right, so this is winging it straight away, because if I cast one to stars and takes out that wish gem, if you're not familiar with what a wish gem does, it can't be matched. If it's destroyed or exploded, it gives all mana to either 1, 2, 3, or all of my troops, or to all of my troops and all of the enemy. So it's a complete... when it works, it's amazing. And we didn't take it out. So it's still there. Pardon me. There's now 3 wish gems, but they're all on the side, which gives it less chance of being destroyed. But let's go again. Right. Now that charged up all of my team. First thing I'm going to do is stop Bork from charging up the team. And that's giving me String Fiddler again. Second thing I'm going to do is stop Ruby McCart from casting. No point putting that on this because it's invulnerable, immune to status effects, Devour, Mana Drain, Transform, Lycanthropy, and lethal damage. It's literally immune to everything. But it is about to cast and reduce my effectiveness. So I need to get in there quick with this damage. So in that case, I'm going to cast Venoxia first because it has a chance to loop. And that has taken care of Bork. Not going to take this. But he's going to do true damage to Abaddon. So I'm absolutely doing that. Alright. Got to try and... did that affect my magic on Venoxia? Yeah, it did. Look. See, Venoxia is already screwed up. See, I think Ben's spying on my account. Like, I've just got my Immortal Abaddon up to a decent amount, like level 17. So basically, it's quite funny because the higher I get my Immortals and the better I do with my troops, the more it actually kind of works against me, but it's actually quite a lot of fun. So, got these two already silenced, so I don't really need to do that again, but I do get an extra turn with that. So for that reason, we will go again with that. The good thing about this is, I was just about to say, the good thing about this is, I've still got this as my good damage dealer. But the Abaddon thing affected the magic by only 2 damage dealers. So that's really screwed me up. Oh no. Right, so this could be quite a long first battle then, because I can keep on doing this in the hope of getting random chip damage from various skull hits here and there. But let's take out, or try to take out. What happened? They got that summon, see? Ooh! Let's come back with full health. And because these two have been restricted now. So we'll gain 1 magic when an ally casts a spell, so that kind of helps with String Fiddler, trying to get my damage back up to something resembling worthwhile. Let's go Wandy then. Alright, let's do that on that top troop then, who's impervious. So, this is kind of working for Ben at the moment. So I can't loop like this forever. It's going to come a point where you hand the turn back. But I do need to keep my String Fiddler permanently charged. Because basically, I'll need to keep that Ruben Macaque quiet. If I can keep Macaque quiet, we got a chance. So Macaque needs to be quiet. Right, silence and deal true damage to first and last enemies and explode gems. Trying to see how much that Theodorovich has got. We'll go for that. Oh, we've got up to 15 true damage, so I might as well go for it. And we do gain magic every single time that happens. Well, that's going to get rid of them. Well, I can get rid of that Immortal Abaddon. We've got half a chance. Oh, the thingy's recovered. Macaque has recovered. Right, so they've got 146. This is where we're better in the realms of skull damage now. He says, oh! Alright, my String Fiddler's nearly up, so this is going to be okay. We'll do some damage. As long as I keep getting brown, we'll keep getting rock solid, which means we get a barrier, so can leave skulls. Gonna effect. Let's do this. Let's get them silenced. Need to silence Theodorovich again, though. Don't want him keeping on summoning stuff. So where this comes in handy. It's the cool thing about with 2 troops left is they automatically become obviously the first and last. They're not like in the order of first and fourth anymore, which is cool. Right, so let's do this because we get an extra turn, and as we do that, we pick up consistent damage increases from Venoxia, which is quite grim when you think about it. Because notice with this, right? It's noxious gas. Gas. You can imagine where that's coming from. It's a uber fart, basically, and it's true damage by death fart. That's basically what happens with Venoxia. It's true damage, so it bypasses armor. All that noxious gas creeps into all the holes everywhere and stuff. And the gaps in the armor, and that is them taken care of. Let's silence Theodorovich. This one's in the bag. And there it is. Right, first one. 1-0. Ah. Oh, I've got me gold to collect. And let's grab me gold. Right, we have to repeat that process again. Let's grab Ben. Let's grab Ben by the ruby. No, we're not doing that. What am I talking about? I'm talking silly stuff. I'm absolutely not grabbing Ben by that. But we have to put this back in again. Like that. Let's go back out. And let's grab me. That's me grabbed. Go back in again. I'm all over this today. No mistakes. No mess ups. Battle number 2. There it is. Rockstar's Gift of Day membership. Generic footy fan picked it up. That's good because he's a good lad. He puts comments in the normal videos and things like that, so it's good for him to get one. So Ben said sausage grabber. That's not my job. I'm no sausage grabber. Right, do I take the skull hit or do I try and get my team charged up? I think it's more important to get my team charged up because basically if these two get rocking and rolling, then basically I haven't got much chance anyway. So have we got a double drop anywhere? Not. Oh, we've got a blue and a green here. I'm going to do that. That's got the wand up. Me wand is up. Ben's cark is ready. It's a sausage. It's a sausage fest, as Ben would probably say. I don't need to get this yet, but no, I won't actually. Let's do this first, because obviously we get the extra turn anyway. We did end up exploding it, and on the same reason, I'm going to save that there. Because if we can silence somebody else, we can benefit from all that juicy mana. Right, that is the 2 most dangerous things hushed. Shush, don't say a word. What's Ben done? Ben's done. He's gone. What's he done? 10! Honest Rob memberships have been chucked out by Ben. That is awesome. Cheers, mate. Cheers to Rockstar as well for chucking out the 1 for the win. She throws one out every time I win one, which is good. Ben's just chucked out 10 there, so a bunch of people have got them. Happy days. 3 memberships ahoy. Right, what do I do next? Let's might as well silence Theodorovich. It's a waste to try that on that one. That's no good. So some dish out some true damage then. Oh, they're submerged. That's annoying. Might as well try and get some free stuff by casting String Fiddler. He's locking getting charged consistently in the moment. This is good. If I can get my Venoxia up again by just fluke of extra mana like that, it's definitely worth casting now. Create 9 green and blue, lots of green and blue on the board with that true damage. And we did loop that time, so that is good. I'll grab that extra turn first though. And that. Venoxia's up again. 3 of these troops are going to be downed. 2 then. How did Bork survive? Well, that's quite funny saying Tree of Knowledge, but it hasn't got Tree of Knowledge because it's silenced. That's pretty cool. Right, might as well do that then. That's a good thing about a troop like Shoggorath. Even though Ben's hero is submerged, so a troop like Venoxia actually will miss effectively with that true damage, because that's one way to defend against it. It can't hide from Shoggorath. See, I haven't thought about this before. Is this going to hit Ben twice now? Yes, it will do. I think. Is it going to hit twice? Because it says silence and do true damage to the first and last enemies. Ben is effectively the first and last enemy all at once. So I want to get Shoggorath. I think, did I call him Shaggorath then? Shaggorath. Not sure he'd get too many takers with them teeth and eyes, but Shaggorath it is. Let's do that again then. Alright, let's see if this hits twice. So if it does 100 true damage, it means it does hit twice. No, it didn't. It only hit once. So that was slightly false advertising. Because that is the first and last enemy. Oh, what Muppet. Shouldn't have done that, because that was... Yes, yes! I've picked a good team here. I've picked a good team here. This is a nice little counter to Ben there. I think you only got one turn there. The idea of these Robslayer battles sometimes, if you're a newer viewer, is that a lot of new players that haven't got the mythics, they struggle against some of the better teams that they come across in PvP and things like that. The idea of Robslayer in a way is to try and show how you can remain competitive even against the really powerful teams with the mythics and the immortals and things like that, even if I don't have them. And that is 2-0. 2-0 to me. Does Ben want to change anything? I doubt if he will. But we'll see. 2-0. If either player goes 2-0 up or 2-0 down, the other person gets an option to change the troop if they so desire. If they feel like something's not quite working as they imagined it would. I'll grab. He's going to roll with it. Cool. Ooh, what am I doing? Wrong button. Nearly made a mess up, but not quite. That definitely doesn't count. There's that one. Let's grab me. Back in again. And done. Super fast that time. Fantastic. Alright, let's see if this continues to go as well. We've got a nice double match there on brown and green. That's good because that's going to give me a rock solid barrier at the same time. I think that is an absolute no-brainer. And we've got an extra turn. If this works, on to stars. And string fiddles up. Alright, let's go through the routine again. Just keep on casting the String Fiddler. Silence those 3 troops we can get silenced, and every time I cast String Fiddler, this is going to put Phenoxia's damage up. Yeah, I'll take that. And party, that's going to get String Fiddler up again. I want to get rid of that Bork just by fluke more than anything. I want to get the Phenoxia's damage up if I can. Come on, give me a random skull hit. I want to start getting into the Immortal Abaddon. Right, so I could do this. What have we got? 51 and 50. Because the reason why I get rid of Bork straight away is because now Abaddon becomes the first enemy. So in case take 4 casts right now, maybe 3 if we cast String Fiddler in between. So. Oh, we've got a nice random skull here then. Takes another 2 casts, I think, of String Fiddler to get this damage enough. So it'll end up being enough to 1 cast each to get rid of Abaddon. Right, but we're now going to have to go into the Venoxia. That was Ben's turn. Yeah, still going to need 1 cast of each. Oh, just noticed there Ruby Macaca's recovered. Should have silenced that. That was a bit clumsy. A bit careless. Pay attention. Got an extra turn here on purple, so we'll take that. Let's get that Ruby Macaque silenced. I suppose we do this damage. If we get lucky with the explosion, we can pick up mana at the same time. I'm going to double up on the safety net of making sure they're super silenced. Grab the extra turns just because they're there. Go Venoxia! Did loop! So we'll do this. Don't really want to take that. Shoggorath is going to imply the silence anyway, so I don't even have to worry about String Fiddler for that now. Took a bit of damage there from my Wand of Stars. I know I'm enraged. This is going to do extra damage. Bypass anything that they've got which protects that. Yeah, why not? Why not? Don't really need to cast Wand because when we do this, a lot of people cast Wand when they see it there and they take the risk of casting it basically when they don't need to. Got no status effects on anybody. If I take green or purple, purple's guaranteed to get String Fiddler up next round. And then I'll get mana anyway when I cast him because of the way he works. And that's nearly going to finish off, but if I get Venoxia up, that will absolutely end the deal. In fact, I'm going to do it with a cheeky Skull Bash. There we go. So far, I've managed to control that deadly team quite easily. Silence. If you're a new player or just an early player watching this, then you've seen how good silence is. Silence is such a good way of shutting down so many dangerous troops. Yes, you do have a swap. You can swap Ahoy. Theodorovich has been a non-player so far, for me. So far as, you know, for me. And Bork's only been ineffective because I haven't given it a chance to get going. I think I know what I'd do. In fact, I know what I'd do. But I'm not telling you what I'd do. Move it more to the top. Silence is golden. Yes, it is. Indeed. Welcome, Clip Bomb Chad, to the stream. Right, so Ben wants to move his more to the top. So that stops that silence. That is a good way of doing it. Any troop changes, or is that it? Just to check in while I do this. Yes, I am. I am still using the buttons versus the joystick. What Rockstar means by that is, like on the controller, I forever, for playing this game for what, 7, 8 years, something like that, I've always moved the gems by moving the stick. But being a bit anal and wanting to use less wear and tear on a new controller that came with the Pro, I decided to try and train myself to start pressing the button with the D-pad to move the gems. And I didn't think I'd be able to do it quite so easy because 7, 8 years of just muscle memory of just using the joystick, but I was used to it in like 3 days. And I've become used to it now, so really cool. That's all for now. So he's happy with that. Right, let us go back in again and chuck that into the chat. Like that. Let's go grab that team. Right, so we've grabbed that. We go into the battle. So 1-0 to me. That was more comfortable than what I thought it was going to be. I've got to be honest. I thought that was going to be a bit of a tighter battle than that. There's Ben. Let's grab me. Oh, pardon me. Kit Kat. Oh, shoot. I pressed the wrong thing. But I got away with it. I think I got away with it. Yes, I did. Right, good. Second match. Second match. No, there was no need for any shouting on that one because all I've done was save it an extra time to the chat thing. That is not shout worthy. Right, we are enchanted next round anyway, so I don't actually need the double drop that I was first looking at there. So do I grab some stuff for String Fiddler instead? Normally, if I know I'm going to cast Wand of Stars, I like to take a match on purple or yellow. Because basically, if you're going to cast the first option, which seems to work a lot more regularly than the second option, then you want to remove purple and yellow from the board to actually give that a better chance of working. But I'll just grab that anyway and get a fluky extra turn anyhow. Ha! No accounting for a nice little bit of luck here and there. Might go wand again because we've got one here. We've got a elemental star already that effectively makes it more. And we did get charged up. But the downside to that is that Wish Gem is giving mana to all Ben's troops. So, are we scared? Are we frightened? No. We just start using our powers of silence to hush the enemy. Right, now let's see if we can get our Fiddler of Strings up again. Eee, tricky one. Lots of yellow and purple there now. Might actually cast Wand, but on the curse option this time. So I want to get Fiddler up. I want to shut up Bork and I want to shut up Theodorovich. You can't do anything about this fella up top. Gaffer tape is not enough to keep him silenced. You need more than that. Let's go for the Umbral Stars option just because of the account of how many. But it didn't work. And what did that do? We've kept our... Right, our Shoggorath has been affected by magic, but our Venoxia hasn't. Right, let's us... Oh, what did I do that for? That was a really bad mistake. I should have used my silence. Absolute muppet. Urgh! Lack of concentration there. Well, you got things like this, make sure you use them. Right, we got to get a cleanse really, because we're now silenced on the top enemy. Our top troop even. I could take that. Give me a rock solid barrier. And green at the same time. Could cast this. Chance an extra turn, but we are frozen. Now we need to get recovered from that freeze. Took another wallop in the meantime. My Theodorovich is ready. Don't want that cast in, so let's put some gaffer tape around his chops. I'll cast this again because just it keeps on boosting up Venoxia. Let's see if we get random skull drop first from something like that. We didn't. Alright, so I'll start chipping away at that top troop. But they're nearly dead. I can actually finish them off now with one more skull hit. But I'll take this first, see if we get a random skull and drop down. Not quite enough to finish it off straight away, so we'll go with String Fiddler again. All those gems that explode, they take out these normal skulls, they do a little bit of damage every single time. Certainly worth doing. Right, so that's now going to be enough to finish off the top troop. Done. Happy days. Right, so this is not great on the damage anymore, but it does keep the silence consistent. But we can continuously explode gems. Keep the silence going. Whenever Fiddler's up, it's a free cast when you're not frozen, so why not? Don't really want to risk casting this when it's not necessary, so we'll go with Shoggorath. Bork got silent, got recovered. He managed to rip off that gaffer tape. He done that thing where you get it and you get it and you do that, like in the films. I think you know what I mean. If you don't, I don't care. But you do. Probably. Wondering what was in that hot chocolate. Oh, Theodorovich is recovered. I didn't see that. And Bork is recovered. But I can do this and get them silenced again. Not too worried about the damage, which is not a lot. But getting them silenced is now. They've recovered. I'm going through gaffer tape here like no one's business. They keep on ripping off the gaffer tape. If gaffer tape is what you use to silence people, I'm not a kidnap expert. It's not in my repertoire of things I do often, if at all. A lot of damage to all, and that is the job done. Bit of a longer one, that one, but got there in the end. Dark Sagan is here. Hello, Dark Sagan. Oh, I got a shout out during that. Pay attention, she says. What can I say? Apart from the hot chocolate is gone, so we have to move on to the tea in the Honest Rob Caboose mug, which one day I will actually get round to doing the shop where you can buy things like that and the t-shirt and all them things that have been actually done, finished now for absolutely ages. But just so many things to do with the channel all the time. Which is a good thing, I suppose. Right, so let's grab... let's Ben's team again. Oh, pardon me. Let's give me the burps. See, people try not to burp now, but there was a time in olden times, medieval times, I think, where it was actually considered rude if you didn't burp, because it was actually a sign that you appreciated the food. True fact. But now it's kind of classed as, ugh, if you burp, you're rude. Right, let's chuck this in. Oh yes, good to go. Oh, it still is in Japan. Oh, that's interesting. Didn't know that. Ah, cool. Right, let us look for a double drop of some sort. Yeah, double drop with a 50% start on Wonder Stars. You've got a really good chance of getting it. Ready to go absolutely straight away. We've got purple and blue here. I think this is the one to go for. Alright, we need to get a String Fiddler up. That is absolutely vital. Bork is nearly ready to go. Let's check around, see if there's any 4-match potential anywhere. I don't think there is. Let's go for it with the Wonder Stars. It's got String Fiddler up, that's what we want. Don't need to take something like that yet. Can sit that in reserve. Excuse me. And just in case the String Fiddler explodes the wrong gems. Oh, I didn't see that over there. Take a guaranteed mana surge on green rather than the one on red. Let's silence that one over there. Let's silence Theodorovich. And repeat the process as before. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. All the while that we keep on getting charged up with String Fiddler, we can cast it because we keep on getting boosts up to our Venoxia when we do that. But, I say that, we shouldn't cast it on anybody because it explodes 11 gems of one of their mana colours. Don't use red, so I shouldn't be casting it on them because it's ineffective anyway. But Ruben Macaque is probably a good one to cast it on. String Fiddler is such a good troop, it's ridiculous. It almost feels like cheating sometimes. We've got a lovely little random skull hit there. Right, so we've gone up now to 56 damage total from Venoxia with a chance of an extra turn because of all the green and blue that's there. Let's get Venoxia up first. Let's do that again, just for a laugh. Ah ha ha ha. Lots of blue and green there. Good chance of a extra turn with this. Happy days. May as well take that. Because that might happen. And when that happens, something else might happen. Then you got all stuff happening. Which is funky and dory all at the same time. Well, let's get the silence going then. No need to cast Wonder Stars when it's not an absolute requirement. That's going to finish off 2 of them. Now we can keep that silenced. I don't think they're going to get a cast. No, they're not. It is over. Oh, I'm quite pleased with my team today. That's quite effective against this team. That's 2-0. Does Ben want to change anything? Ugh. Let's have a little stroll back through the chat, see if I missed anything. Welcome to any new viewers that have come along while watching. If you're a new player, hopefully you pick up a few tips about the game as I play, try and explain my stuff. Ashley just picked up a free membership from Rockstar. Awesome stuff. Thank you, Rockstar. Get rid of Teddy. Oh, good shout. Good shout. Get rid of Theodorovich and put in Voice of Orpheus. That is a good shout. Because Voice of Orpheus, if you get a yellow match, you're going to cleanse all allies. And it's the silence which is messing up Ben's team at the moment. So that is a good call from Ben, I think. Right, so there's... Oh no, let's change them back to normal. Get into Voice of Orpheus. Yeah, Voice of Orpheus, good shout, very good shout. Imagine Ben sitting there watching his, so far, utter annihilation, like the kingpin in his chair with his drink and fat cigar. Bring in Voice of Orpheus. And scratches his beard afterwards. Maybe. He might do that, I don't know. And he just chucked out another crazy 20 Honest Rob memberships. That is awesome. Loads of people getting these. Who's got a Big Al, Red Dragon, Jake, Sheddy, J Shah, XM Bot, Fornays. I don't even know what that says. Ruha, Slash, Bad Boys, Moda Kurda, Ataka Shaku, Andrea Willis, Joe Burnett, Liam Turton. I thought Clipbomb got one then, but he hadn't, because he's my voice. This ganky thing I've got. Grizzly, the Game Cat, Buddy Hall, Mr. Bobba Django. Woohoo! They're flying out all over the place. Right, so let us chuck in Voice of Orpheus. This could be a bit of a game changer. Right, so is that a mech? No, it's a Daemon. Ah, because he went mech before, see, to get the 50% start on Borky Boy. Right, so let's give this one a go. Let's come up there like Ben Templar, member for 25 months. How about that? That's over 2 years now. Awesome stuff. Right, let's grab Ben's adjusted team. Grab that. Go back to the battle. Fight. Throw it in. Back out. Oh, not that yet. Get me first. Then throw it in. Like that. Happy days. Good to go. Alright, to battle. 2-0 to me in this one. So if I win this one, it's over. Will the Voice of Orpheus be the game changer? Right, so still looking for a double drop. Or an extra turn. That's an extra turn if you take green. Wand of Stars has only let me down once, I think, so far, so it's good. I say there was only like a 54.3 chance of it working on this cast because the purple and yellow. I'm only being semi-serious on that percentage chance, by the way, but that is my approximation of what I thought was a good cast on it. We've got another extra turn there on that there. Alright, so let's still get the silence going. The interesting thing about this is we can't actually silence Voice of Orpheus because he's impervious. That's why he's actually really good defense as well to Elementalist class. Right, let's start off with a bunch of damage from Venoxia then. And it has given us some mana. Charged up our String Fiddler. So I'm starting to wonder if actually String Fiddler is more dangerous than even Starflower, because if Ben bans Starflower, I tend to pick String Fiddler. And String Fiddler, if it gets going, just messes up the other team so much, it's just nuts. That was a bit of a waste actually, just realised what I've done. Got something to the rhythm of doing that. I'll just show that it makes no difference on Voice of Orpheus. Look at that. Done nothing. Just laughed in the face of silence. Maybe got a slippery mouth, so the gaffer tape just sort of slid straight off. Doesn't work or something. Anyway, let's do some more damage on Venoxia. She's shocking out that noxious gas. What a way for this lot to die. I mean, Bork's face is probably kind of accurate. That's... If you're getting killed by noxious gas out of Venoxia's arse, that is probably the face you're going to be pulling, to be honest. And you're certainly not going to be as calm about it as that, unless you have some weird fart fetish, shall we say. Anyway, let's finish off the troop at the top. We'll grab that because it's there. Oh, did they get that thing? The yellow Adagio cleanses all allies on matching yellow. I think they might have done. Not too worried about Bork, all the while that this is silenced, because it can generate mana as much as it wants for the Voice of Orpheus. The spell isn't actually a threat. Oh, but it does cleanse everybody with the spell as well, so see that. Wasn't entirely... What the hell? I don't even know what I'm saying half the time. I go a bit delirious sometimes and just talk weird stuff. Right, let's silence Bork. It's looking like the writing's on the wall. So Ben's team, it looked like it could have been really dangerous. I think the difference between Ben's team, what you've seen in these battles is, if you go first with that team, if you can get Bork up straight away, it's a game changer. Because with that Wish gem being there, you cast Bork, you explode Bork, all the gems, and you roll for it with those Wish gems. And if the Immortal gets charged up, you can just render the enemy team absolutely useless. But I think this kind of shows the advantage of going first. And how it can actually change a game. With Ben's team, I think it's actually an excellent team. If you go first with that, it changes everything. Because as soon as Bork's up, the team is going to start flowing absolutely straight away. Exactly. Ben said he'd rather be pixied than fiddled. So what we can guess next time, what that means is that if he picks purple, it's actually going to be String Fiddler that is banned. And that brings Starflower back into the play. She's been in the dungeon for ages. She's been tied up, locked up, bound and gagged. I'm not going any further with that because I'm not, one of these people that keeps people in their dungeon tied up and stuff. Not even going there, but that kind of accommodation. Yeah, but she's been banned from the game for a little while now. And basically, looks like she's going to be unbanned. Because String Fiddler absolutely was the game changer there. And that is 3-0, I believe. So, I've no idea what I'm talking about sometimes. But yeah. So, even though that was 3-0, 3-0, it's not because... That was actually quite comfortable. I didn't actually get in any trouble at all. Once I worked out what I've got to do to stop Ben's team, it was fairly straightforward. But the difference is going first. Like I said a moment ago, it's so important. if you pick Ben's team and you go first, you will win most battles, just because of the way it works. With those West Gems and the mana gen from Bork. But yes, a 3-0 was the result today. And then Hawken picked up that membership from Rockstar, thank you very much. And Ben says, well played, matey. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with that team. That was actually pretty good. Right, let's do the old dungeon thing. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So stick in 3 numbers. We'll see if the first time we've done this, I think the people watching managed to get me a perfect run by guessing the dungeon correctly. And what I'll do is I'll just let some results come in and then we'll roll with whatever people pick the most. So literally 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3 the top row, 4, 5, 6 for the second row. And I'll open whatever comes in the most. And Ben says, thanks for watching. Please like the stream. Oh, yep. So yeah, 2, 4, 6, 1, 2, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 5, 1, 3, 6. Right, I've got to keep track of this immediately. So 2, 4, 6. So 2 and 4, 2 votes. No, 2 has got 3 votes. Four was popular as well. So right now we've got 2, 4 and 6. Oh, 1. We're tied on 1. Oh, Rockstar's just chipped in with a 1 as well. So you got 1, 1, 1. We got 3 1s, 3 2s, and no, 6 is tied with 4 at the moment. There's 2 6s and 2 4s. Just need one more vote. If one more vote comes in with a 4 or 6. Yeah. All right. Come on, someone. Someone chuck in a cheeky little vote. Or shall I pick one? Right, it means I'll have a penchant for even numbers. I would say. Right, so we've got 2 4 6, 2 4, 2 6. I'd go 6. So 2 has got 3, 4. Yeah, exactly. That's the problem. Oh, and she said 1 4 6, but 4 and 6 are are even. Oh, does that push one of the other numbers out now? It's getting technical. So 4 and 6 and 4. Does that make it 2 4 6 now? Or does that bring number 1? Or does that bring number 1 back into it again? I think it does. So we got now. Hang on. Ben's gone 1. Eddie said 1. Rockstar said 1. And Gemma said 1. So it's 4 for 1. Sounds like a flicking Musketeers thing, doesn't it? 2 has got 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 has got 4 as well. So that's 1, 2. How many's 4 got? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, and 4. I've got 4. So has that pushed out 6? 1, 2. Yeah, that's pushed out number. No, because she said 6. There's one. Have we got a tie? No, this has got to be done properly. Can't just pick one randomly. Right, 2 4 6, 2 4, 1 2 5, 146, 126. It looks like 2, 4, and 6 are the most popular to me. Should we go 2, 4, 6? 2. Ooh. Ooh. 4. Well. Oh, see the tied one. If this is a fight, we've got to pick another one anyway. Oh. So does that mean? Oh, it's be spicy. Yes. So does that bring the one that was next popular? Does that mean number 1 was the next most popular one? I think it does. Because Ben said number 1, Eddie said 1, Rockstar said 1. That's already 3 for 1. Gemma said 1. So yeah, number 1 is the next one. Oh, can we do it? We got a 33.33 chance reoccurring forever. Chance of getting this right. Ready? Spicy meatball. Go! Oh. We failed at the last moment. May as well find out where it was because we've got nothing to lose. There it was. Over that side. Right, anyway, we nearly got a perfect run. Very close. Should we have a bit of fun with PvP? Oh no, we can't. There's no battles today. Oh, shame. I was going to say, like, I was going to battle with the Citadel Wars and let people pick a team to battle it with, as long as it was having a chance of winning, not like a load of innkeepers or nothing like that. Fark, he says. Yep, fark. How am I doing so far on my stuff? Done that. On to 83 of this, so not much further to go till that's done. We still have to do quite a lot to get all the goals. The worst one being the promoted one. That's to get to prefect. You have to do like 560,000 VP, which is a lot. You have to play quite steadily every single day to make sure you get them. But I've done most of the other ones. That's done. That's done. Guardian battles you do as you go along in the week anyway. Same as Citadel battles. You have to work at this one a bit because you have to remember to keep on using the buffs to make sure you get those monolith levels. Same as that monolith battles one there. But I've got a bit of a pattern on that actually. I might show that. Because this is the way I like to do it pretty much every single time. So I've got 26 at the moment. I pretty much do this every single time. If I'm going to play some PvP and I'm going to do it for a little while, I always like to start off with this one. Gain 2 magic. It's changed my team! It's changed my team! Alright, let's just go for something quick then. Let's go, should we go Wonder Stars on 3 times Tax Shaka? That's pretty quick. Well, it would help if I was actually in the section for that kind of thing. Let's go to a weapon. Get Wonder Stars. Oh yeah, good idea. Yeah, let's do that. Hang on, let's change that first. Otherwise, that's going to be. Oh no, it's going to change it in a minute anyway. But hang on, I've started, so I've finished now. I want to put it in there. Wall hack? What? Right, let's just leave that there for a minute. Right, so what was the plan? Central. Right, let's just try Ben's team. I'm going to try it in the original way round because, like I say, when you get to go first, it's a bit of a game changer. So we'll try that. Let's go to PvP. Alright, let's have a go with Ben's team. Let's see how this plays out. Yeah, Thrall Empress. Yeah, that's definitely used. Yeah, I've used that team before. Really good. But I want to see how this one plays out a bit. So when Borky is up and you get those wish gems, you can play his choice. You can either like reduce the power of the enemy absolutely straight away. Might as well do that. Applies a random status effect as well, and then we can give it a bit of damage from that. Are we going to kill him? No, not quite. Let's go with this then. Let's see if we can reduce Diamantina to nothingness. Yes, cast Borky. Yeah, see what's been a paying team to fight against. The Wish Gems are about to be activated. Oh, they got a barrier, so I might as well get rid of the barrier first by casting Bork. And kaput. But yeah, that team I think with any Immortal could be really, really good. I think the Immortal I like is I love what's it, Aquaria? She's so damaging. And that's the one I've actually got to level... Have support in the troops, wasn't it? That's one I've got to level 30 as well. And it really makes a difference. I need 26 mana to get charged. No, not Aquaria. Glacier. She's awesome. But only good if in Winter's Reach, so not so good there. Right, so let's... Oh yeah, the Thrall team. Yeah, let's show that. Let us show the Thrall team. Let's... It's actually very similar to my... the one I've done before, I forget what I called it. It's actually in my list of teams. Thrall, the Empress. Empress, Stellar. What weapon do you want to go with this? Wand, probably. Probably wand. Or does that mana block Stella? Yeah, got Stella last. Cool. So we'll go with... Don't want that. Don't want... Let's go... Geomancer, so we get a half star on the Empress. And I do like to go with the +2 purple on these, because it means that Thrall gets charged up absolutely straight away, even without a mana surge. Alright, let's pop in. Yeah, I was going to say not wand. You said any weapon. Yeah, we'll change that next go. We'll be alright, because we've got purple to start with. Yeah, but it didn't make much difference anyway. Look, like Stella got up straight away anyway. Now I've gone up to like an absurd amount of damage and Rex. But yeah, quite mad how it got charged so quickly. But one does block, but I think Thrall is going to make so much mana anyway. And because they both use all colours, it kind of doesn't... It may not matter. Oh, we've got purple, happy days. That's the cool thing about Wand and Stellar. Even though you think it goes against them in a way because it means they're subject to freeze on all colours. Because they use all colours, they get charged up super duper ludicrous fast. Go on, you do that. Our revenge will be bad. Yeah. Nice quick easy team. So anybody want a quick easy team for that? You can use that. It seems to work okay with Wand, but if you haven't got Wand, swap it out for pretty much anything really. Something with a summon, just in case you lose the top troop. Boreal's Crystal was a really good all-round weapon to stick in. Exploding green gems, random status effect, you got a summon, but tangling is really, really good for keeping the top troop entangled at all times. And you can get mana super fast still. Well, we are frozen on Thrally Boy with no purple. So that's where the wand still comes in handy for those cleanses, but when Stella's on nuts damage, it's just going to wreck so fast. It's ludicrous. Yeah, really cool. I like it. Nice, quick, easy way of blasting through there, because this is the kind of thing sometimes if you're chasing those PvP points, those victory points and things like that, you don't want to muck around with teams that take like a minute per battle and things like that. It's just too long. You want battles that are over and done within like 15-20 seconds sort of thing if you can. That's definitely the way to go about it. Let's get our Stellarix charge before we cast our Empress, because she gets that extra turn. Ooh, Stellarix didn't get charged that time, but we can explode gems with that. Come on, stop messing me around. Oh, Zul's gonna get involved. Chase with a frog! Not a frog, a toad. If it takes out Stellarix, it's gonna be annoying. See, we've been pushed on this one. I prefer Wand. If it wasn't for that lack of cleanse, I think we'd have been alright. Because now their Essence of Evil is about to get involved. Unless we get a quick cleanse, we're going to end up losing this one. We are going to lose this one. He said 100% win rate. And we got annihilated. No, I'm sticking with Wand. I've got very... what's my team called on this? I've got a very, very similar team. No Emperor 3. I've just remembered what it's called. It works in a very, very similar way. Oh, same kind of thing, but using the Ruben Macaque instead. That was before that. Like, if you use... What would Stellarix will work in place? Let's try Stellarix instead. Let's go no hero. See how well this works. Because the theory's the same, apart from you get that really quick start with Leprechaun, but you don't have the cleanse from the weapon. But you got a super quick start. Pixie, mate, which is worse? Change into a Toad or a Pixie? Definitely Pixie. Alright, let's remember to actually copy that team this time. Alright, so how quick this is. Let's chuck it in there, just in case for some reason it disappears. Oh, what am I doing? Right, let's bung that into the Central. Get it right in a minute. Yeah, let's chuck that in there. What am I doing? See, I've messed up on the the team thing actually when it didn't actually matter. What's going on? Maybe just go back again. Start again. Where's my team? So I did put it here. There it is. Right, so let's go to Central Spire. Too many buttons to press today. Right, so this is really similar. Not sure if I've actually tried it this way around before, actually. No, I haven't, because usually I'll do it with Essentia. But the idea is super similar. Cast Empress cast. Stellarex do obscene damage and win. But we are still on Orpheus medals at the moment as well, just remembered that. So we've not got the extra boost from the Nishas. So that would explode, that would destroy even more Thrall gems and things like that. For this, you just start with Leprechaun. What do you mean Thrall didn't get charged up? Still no purple? It's almost like the game knows what you want to do sometimes. Still no purple. Stellarex up anyway. That was a slow version. Right, anyway, let's just do another battle, then we'll call the stream a day. Stream your day. Yes. Let's guarantee we get that purple now. You can use like Leprechaun as a sort of backup cast if you like. There we go. Yeah, very similar to Ben's team, but you do have the benefit of using a weapon in Ben's team. This one just gives it a benefit of a super quick start with Leprechaun if you want. Benefit of this team is if there's no purple matches there, you can just cast Leprechaun anyway. There's no purple matches immediately, but if you can cast Leprechaun, the chances are you're going to get something somewhere, and we've already got Stellarex up and done the job super quick. So both really cool teams. Right, with that I'm going to call the video a day. Thanks to Ben for that stream. It's him that basically sponsors it and makes it possible, so it's really cool. And thanks for all those juicy memberships he chucked out at the same time, and thanks to Rockstar as well for those winning game memberships. Really cool. But there it is, there's a video. If you enjoyed it, it'd be really cool if you bash that like and subscribe button. And thanks for joining, and we'll catch you again in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.